All right, working 9 to 5.
I knew you were gonna sing.
What a way to make a living. Come on, you all know the song, right?
You even had like a little twang in your voice. Well, there is, of course, the classic song and the movie, but did you know there's actually also a book, Working 9 to 5, a women's movement, a labor union, and the iconic movie. It tells the true story of a battle that would change American workplaces for the better.
And we have the author of that book, Ellen Cassidy, here today. Ellen, we're so excited to have you. You're not just the author of this book, but you founded the 9 to 5 organization back in the 70s, right?
Yeah, I was 23 years old, and a group of 10 of us in Boston got together and started talking about our jobs as women office workers. We talked about low pay, unequal pay, dead-end jobs, training men to be our own supervisors, and being asked to do favors, all kinds of favors for our bosses. From there, we went on to start a newsletter that we distributed all over town. We held bad boss contests, and entries poured in. We got government agencies to help us, and we ended up winning tens of millions of dollars in back pay and wages raises for women who worked in offices. And from there, we went on to expand nationally. We even formed a woman-led union, and we made countless bosses get their own coffee.
There you go.
What was your role then? Because it turned into the movie, as we mentioned, the song that we all know. What was kind of your role in the progression to get there, to those productions?
Yeah, so what a thrill. Jane Fonda knew one of our group from the anti-Vietnam War movement, and she came to us and said she wanted to make a film about the concerns of women office workers. And we were over the moon. She sent a team to meet with our members, and they popped a question that we had never thought to ask, which was, have you ever fantasized about doing in your boss? And there was a moment of stunned silence, and then the room just exploded because it turned out everybody had.
Wow.
So one woman said she had fantasized about grinding her boss up in a coffee grinder.
Oh, no.
Another woman said she had a fantasy of swiveling her boss in his swivel chair and swiveling him right out the window. And those fantasies went right into the script. The movie was a huge hit, and so was Dolly Parton's song, which, as you said, is going to be re-released today in a duet form. So the movement propelled the movie, inspired the movie, and then the movie really inspired and propelled us forward.
Well, and I love, too, that you were excited about it, right? Because sometimes if it gets into different iterations, you never know what the message is going to be or how it's going to be told. But you feel like it just was this full movement, one thing after another.
It was great, and it showed that when the women were running the office, they did a better job than their boss ever could have. So.
What do you think of where we are today, though?
Yeah.
I mean, we were just introducing to our all-female staff that's in our studio this morning.
Right.
Have we come a long way? Do we have more to do?
We do have more to do. I think that issues that used to be considered individual, personal issues today are considered matters of policy. So pregnancy discrimination is illegal today. Sexual harassment is illegal. We no longer have help wanted male and help wanted female ads in the newspapers. And managerial jobs have opened up for college educated women. But I think it can be harder to be a working person in today's economy today than it was 50 years ago. In the gig economy, it can take 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet. And fewer people have pensions and vacations and paid sick days. And with computerized monitoring, employers can monitor second by second and set a relentless pace of work. But the good thing is that there is a surge of organizing among all kinds of workers, restaurant workers, retail workers, warehouse workers, even grad students. And a recent poll showed that support for unions is higher than it's been in 2 generations. So that gives me hope.
Yeah, I like the hope of that. Working 9 to 5, you lay all this out and so much more in the book. Congratulations, and thank you for being here with us today, Ellen.
Thank you so much.
I love meeting another Ellen. Thank you for being here.